I know there are lots of D&D players probably in the audience here. I want to hear from a few people. Just like tell me about any campaigns that you're in currently, your character, and like how have you been having fun with your creativity? And I'll kind of like repeat it back as we get started. Yes, you right there. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I love that. That is awesome. That is awesome. We got hand in the far back corner. You dropped him a what?
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
You got dropped. Hopefully that was related, so there's only one
Tough.
pit drop happening. Oh boy! Oh no!
That's a tough one.
In the back row, who hasn't talked yet? You were in. I was in the pit. We were in the pit. Q Parks and Rec. You for the first time. You get it.
Wow.
All right, so we have almost every angle of the pit covered.
Yeah.
Was anyone there in the aftermath of the pit? All right, you last one. You right there.
Wow.
Willingly climbed into a barrel. Wanted? I mean, yeah. Right. He
Wow.
wanted to get thrown off a waterfall from inside a barrel. Now, that's yes.
It's an adventure.
Yes, that is a beautiful example of something that we can do with tabletop role-playing games that we can't do in real life safely. You know?
Yeah.
You can try it, but you might only be able to try it once. But
Yeah.
playing these types of games, which I'm fairly new to Dungeons and Dragons type things. Only in the past 4 or 5 years have I even been a part of this world, and now I'm in my second campaign. This would be pretty much like my third campaign developing the world of Shorevania with the co-producer Alex Mironov. Give it up for Alex Mironov.
Nice.
So you see, one immigration wasn't enough for me, so I decided to immigrate in the fantasy world as well.
Immigrate again.
Clay,
Again.
Clay, can I get a
time.
little bit more me in the monitor, just in this one, I think? Thank you.
Well, I will welcome you once more as we officially get started to Ballads of Shorevania! My name is Kyler Wilkins. I will be your dungeon master today. I will introduce our characters. Please give it up on the end over here for Xandor the Barbarian.
Thank you. Xander is here.
Right next to Xandor, give it up for Merithiel the Elven Sorceress.
Greetings, hello.
On my right, please put your hands together for Esmery the Rogue. And last but not least, give it up for Zephyr the Monk. So this show, like we said before, this is a D&D inspired show, not exactly D&D. We haven't figured out a campaign that works exactly like a regular tabletop campaign with 80 extra friends with us, but there will be times for y'all to have some input that'll be very, very obvious right now. Are you ready to dive in? Yay! All right, we begin. We take you to shores unknown.
fire flames and icy stars will help us find the way through the night to lands untold, to forgotten past, whose spirits will show us the light.
Starlight deep, a journey shown with each turn of fortune's wheel. Where the dice are thrown by ruler's hand and finds his place in solace tonight. Trials never bend to keep their promise when the sword waits in storm and the island holds quiet voices humming.
Fallen ruins also set the tone. Feel the air, 'cause adventures are coming. As the salty breeze sweeps in front of the ocean, Xandor, the barbarian, strides onto the cobblestone streets of Seabreeze. His polished leather boots crack confidently, a sharp contrast to the weathered and tired faces around him. The once thriving port town struggles. Fishing nets hang limply, and the air is filled with rumors of hardship. Xandor, you continue toward the heart of Seabreeze, the distant sound of shanties guiding your steps. The Whale's Tail Tavern is a beacon of light in the dim, misty town. Inside, the air is thick with the scent of ale and salted fish, mingled with the hum of sea shanties and laughter. A sailor loudly recounts a tale of near death at sea, while another challenges the crowd to a round of cards. What do you do?
I stride up to the door, giving my boots a quick polish on the knee. First impression matters, even in a place like this. Time to see to these rumors about this bard.
The tavern falls nearly quiet as Xandor enters. Heads turn in curiosity at this strange, tall, beautiful man. Your polished leather boots, tailored vest, and glinting warhammer are a stark contrast to the rough and tumble crowd of sailors and dockhands. A few chuckle and one raises his glass in a mock toast.
I nod to the crowd, flashing a green. Don't step on my account, carry on. I'm just here for the ambience. Then I head straight to the bar.
The bartender, a stout man with a balding head, nods hello as he wipes down a glass.
A pint of your best friend. Of your best friend.
A pint filled with your best friend.
Always miss that comma here. A pint of your best friend. And maybe a side of rumors to wash it down. What's the word around here?
The best, huh? You're in Seabreeze, everything's a gamble, even the beer. He pours a pint, sliding it towards you. As for rumors, that depends on what you're paying with. Coin or charm?
A little bit both. I slide a gold piece on the table with a wink.
Fair enough, fancy boots. The talk is about strange things happening in the woods. The kind of things you don't chase unless you've got more courage than sense. Or a death wish. You know, you could fall into a pit or something like that.
Yeah, or be the pit.
I've heard that story. Strange how? Ghost stories, angry wildlife, or something worse?
Worse. Sailors talk about a hut with legs that moves through the forest. And the ones who go looking for it, they don't come back. He glances toward a group of sailors at the far table. Those lads there, they've been singing about it all night. You glance towards the sailors who
burst into a boisterous sea shanty. Their voices rise above the tavern noise, weaving a tale of mystery. In the town of Sea Breeze, where the waves do roar, there's a tale that's known from shore to shore. A hut on legs in the forest black, where the witch will guide if you don't turn back.
The isle sings an ancient song. Winds do howl and trees bend long. Deep in the woods,
where the spirit hides,
by the ruins where the elves abide.
to the north where the waters calm and still, but beware for what you see may lie. Amidst the reeds the lost will thrill, not all is true beneath the sky. On the trees a hut awaits, a friend or foe you may not know.
The road
shift and twist the fates till the
winds of choice do blow. The isle sings an ancient song. Winds do howl and trees bend long. Deep in the woods,
where the spirit hides,
by the ruins where the elves abide.
Among the stone, the lady cries. Her heart is cold, bound by regrets. She waits the one with the demon's ties to face their fearless death.
Fate's not a path carved in stone. You choose your way, but winds may flee.
Sometimes it's yours, sometimes unknown. A guiding hand you cannot see. The isle sings an ancient song.
Sings an ancient
Winds do
song.
howl and trees bend long.
Winds do howl and trees
Deep
bend
in the
long.
woods, spirit hides, by the ruins where the elves
Sings an
abide.
ancient song.
Winds do howl and trees bend long.
Deep in the woods where the spirit hides,
By the ruins where the elves abide.
Deep in the woods, a spirit hides. I heard barely because maybe the sound of sea shanties and other songs might be a little bit louder in the monitors. Thank you. Fourth wall, you know.
You've got a taste for strong drinks, don't you, Fancy Boots? The bartender steps away and comes back with 2 different bottles. Take your pick, the Etherion cocktail, light and refreshing, or the Eclipthar ale, strong and dark. Each one's got a kick, just depends how you like your trouble.
What's the deal with these names? Etherian, Eclipthar? They sound like they've got a history.
Oh, they've got history, all right. 2 drinks for 2 kinds of men. The Etherion cocktail, a bit more civilized, elvish roots, gives you healthy perspective. The Eclipthar ale, rough, sturdy, and hits like a sledgehammer, much like myself. Makes you want to hit like a sledgehammer too. But you asked for the best, didn't you?
And now, dear audience, I'm going to roll a die to decide. Do we have a die? Oh, we have a die.
Whoa! Woo!
Natural. Pure wood, you see. Okay, so 1 to 10 for the Etherian cocktail. Give me perception and general awareness.
1 to 10.
I already awareness.
Okay.
And 11 to 20 for the Eclipthar L for strength.
11 to 20 strength.
Throw it down. 15. 1. 15.
Right, so it's
one,
Eclipthar L.
one fine.
Nice.
The Eclipthar Ale, thick and dark with a flavor as strong as a hammer strike. Zendor, you down your drink and you feel a heavy warmth settle in your chest. I don't need to be talking in this voice right now. You feel a heavy warmth in your chest, like the burnings of a fire. The bartender watches with his raised eyebrows. Bold choice, fancy coat. Just remember, some fires are harder to put out than others.
What a night in heaven is this? We're in the library. It tastes like rust and regret.
Aye, not for everyone, eh? Though I'd say your face right now is the spitting image of that pompous bard who was in here a few days ago. He was also looking for a hut on legs. What was his name? Tavian something or other?
Bard?
Earlier that day, a ship creaks as it cuts through the churning waves, heading towards Seabreeze. The salty air carries the echo of drunken laughter from the crew, but their mirth is soon silenced as chaos erupts on deck. Steel clashes, boots thunder, and the sharp cries of pain pierce the morning. At the center of the skirmish stands a lone figure, clothed in determination and shadows. She fights not for survival, but for control. Every move precise, every strike calculated. The captain of the ship makes it to the deck and the fight's already over. By the gods, Rogue, what do you think you're doing? My crew's useless enough without you cutting their numbers.
Your crew thought I was easy prey. I simply reminded them otherwise.
Well, fine, but if you're going to Seabreeze, don't bring trouble there, too. What exactly are you looking for, anyway? Every port, every tavern, it's the same questions. This bard, this necklace, what's your game?
There's no game. The bard, Tavian Swiftstrom, was seen in Seabreeze. He wears a necklace as bright as fire. But it's not just jewelry. It's the heart of Maurithio.
The heart? You're looking for the heart of Maurithio? That elven sorceress? She been gone a long time. Don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Next you'll tell me you'll chase ghosts and fairies too.
I don't chase fairy tales. That necklace is real. It belonged to my family before it was stolen, and when I find it, I'll take back what's mine, no matter the cost.
Back to the whale's tale. The sailors who sang the shanty, the same ones who arrived with the last ship, glance between the lady in the hood and Xandor, already anticipating a confrontation.
I pull my hood back, revealing sharp eyes.
And who are you to care about some bard? You don't look like someone who sings shanties for a living.
And you don't look like someone who reads books, but I suppose surprises are everywhere. Why do you care about the bard? You nearly spat out your drink.
It was disgusting.
Oh, of course, a poor drink choice, nothing more.
Whoa, it was just a bad roll. Not so bad, I can tell. It happens to everyone. All right, enough games. Who are you and what's your business with that bard?
You first.
He owes my brother answers. And maybe a few tiff.
Wow.
Got paid to provide music at a wedding and didn't show. And you?
Oh, how tragic. A wedding scandal. And here I thought it was something serious.
What's your excuse then? Did he steal your silver, step on your toe in the dance?
He mentioned something in one of his songs, something that belongs to me, and I don't take kindly to thieves.
So what? You're here to demand royalties?
I'm here to take back what's mine, and I'll do whatever it takes to get it.
The bartender looks up from cleaning this very same glass like an NPC. You're both after the same bard. Maybe you should work together.
Work
together?
Like
trust
trust
each
each other? You don't look like the trusting type, actually.
Neither do you, but I'm willing to bet we're both stubborn enough to find him, even if it means dealing with each other.
I don't need partners.
Good news then, I'm not offering to be one. This could work out for us both, but we'll move faster if you don't get in my way.
Fine. But I'm not dragging you along when things get messy.
Wouldn't expect you to. Name's Esmery, by the way.
I shake her hand. Xandor.
legs in the forest black, the witch will guide if you
Bard went looking for that hut the sailors sing about, do you know which forest to look?
There's a place deep in the Whispering Woods. Some say there's a witch lurking there. It sounds like exactly the kind of a place a bard with no sense of self-preservation might wander into. Plus, we don't have any other information, so it's definitely where we're supposed to go.
Oh,
Well, lucky for you, I have no self-preservation either, so let's go.
I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
No doubt.
With their reluctant alliance forged, the two step out into the sea breeze night, their destination now set. The winds carry the sailor's song through the air, a warning or an omen. Only time will tell. But for now, the road ahead lies beyond the town into the unknown. Let's get another character involved. A couple weeks ago, Zephyr was set on a journey that eventually led him to the same Whispering Woods. The desert sun blazes fiercely over the dunes, but within the cool, shadowy tempo, calm prevails, at least until the elder monk storms into the main chamber. Zephyr is kneeling in meditation. He hears someone enter the room. An elder monk walks up to Zephyr. Zephyr, you're not meditating again, are you? I need you awake for this one.
awake is a state of mind, Elder.
Oh,
The sand sleeps beneath your feet, yet it shapes the dunes.
well, this particular dune is about to bury us if you don't listen.
Then speak, and I shall hear the shifting winds.
Okay. Still as dramatic as ever. All right, listen up. A song is spreading. One that could bring trouble straight to our doorstep. Have you heard it yet? It's about the heart of Merithiel.
The heart, the whispers of Ethereum, a tale sung by fools and chased by the reckless. What does this have to do with us?
Everything. The bard behind this song is Tavian Swiftstrom. You remember him? That wanderer we dragged out of the sand years ago. The same one who swore on his life he'd keep quiet about us.
The desert doesn't grant wisdom to all it spares. Some merely survive to make bigger mistakes.
Well, his mistake is about to become our problem. That song of his mentions the heart of Merithiel, too much of it. If anyone figures it out and figures out how it's tied back to Etherion and us, we'll have every greedy relic hunter from here to the Black Isles tearing through Shorevania. We need this cleaned up and quietly.
The flame of a song can burn brighter than its singer. But how does one snuff the fire without killing the spark?
Oh, this is going to take forever. Okay, by tracking down the spark and giving him a good talking to. You're going to Seabreeze, that's where he was last seen. Find him, remind him of the consequences of his loose tongue, and make sure no one else connects the song to us.
And what if his spark refuses to dim?
Then you can meditate on him until he sees the light.
I chuckle, my hand brushing the small orb at my side. It hums faintly, a relic said to sense the presence of ancient artifacts. I bow my head to the elder and turn toward the desert's blinding light. Dear elder, thank you for sending me on this quest to keep the sanctity of our humble order intact. That reminds me of the time...
Just go! And Zephyr, no sermons this time. People don't like being told that there's sand in the wind, all right?
But elder, without the sand, the wind would be nothing.
And without you, this temple would have a lot more peace and quiet. As Zephyr steps into the sun, the orb hums once more, as if sensing the path ahead. The wind carries faint echoes of a tune, Tavian's voice rising above the dunes, a song that could lead Shorevania into chaos. Back in the forest, we join Xandor and Esmery. The deeper you both go into the woods, the more the world shifts around you. The trees grow twisted, their bark cracked like old parchment. The air carries a scent of damp moss and something faintly metallic like rust. No birds sing here. The occasional hoot, the occasional creak of the branches in the sighs of the wind through hollow spaces.
Cozy place. Real estate value must be through the roof.
If by cozy you mean maybe trying to kill us, then sure, let's call it that.
Yeah.
You push forward, stepping over giant roots that seem to rise from the ground like grasping hands. A mist rolls in, slow and deliberate, curling around your legs as if the forest itself is watching.
No, for all that talk about danger, you still choose to come this way. What? Getting tired of tavern corners and dark alleyways?
I prefer places where I can see the threats coming.
Yeah. Well, I don't see any threats, just some trees and a little fog. Nothing we can handle.
Xandor, as you step forward, the mist seems to thicken for a moment, just enough to make the path ahead blur. The trees lean inward, their branches swaying without any breeze left. And then, a faint creaking sound echoes ahead.
Hold on.
What? You see something?
I don't like this.
You don't like anything.
That's because most things try to kill you when you let your guard down.
The creaking comes again, slow, rhythmic, like something shifting its weight. Then, through the mist, a shape looms, a crooked silhouette, its form unnatural, as if standing on...
Ha! You're worried about that? It's just a hut.
Just ahead, the fog parts slightly, revealing a structure. It perches atop thick, gnarled legs that shift ever so slightly, I know, as if testing the ground beneath them. Smoke curls lazily from the crooked chimney, and on the porch watching you with gleaming eyes sits a large cat.
Yeah, just a hut on legs in the forest black, because huts always have legs. I walk forward to the door of the hut, dragging this one with me if I have to.
As the door creaks open, you step cautiously inside. The air is filled with the scent of herbs, smoke, and something less pleasant. Dim candlelight flickers against the warped wooden walls, casting long shadows over a cluttered room. The cat watches from its perch, tail curling curiously. Esmery, your instincts kick in. The room is still, but something feels off. Your eyes flick between two possible clues: a dust-covered shelf filled with old books and strange artifacts, and the long, low table with a dark space beneath it, just out of sight. Dear audience, Esmery has a choice to make. This is too important to be left to a single die roll by one of us. I need one of you to roll the die for us to see shall she investigate the shelf or under the table in the back corner with the cast. You are up. Please give this person a round of applause.
Roll me
Okay.
a good one, friend.
Here's what you're gonna do. From right there, you're gonna throw the die towards the stage. You're not gonna hurt us. Don't worry. Keep it on the ground. Ready? Here we go. Oh! We got a 20. We got a D20. A winner.
Looks like we're solved.
All right.
the
Thank
riddle.
you. Thank you so much. The show's over.
Yeah,
we
show's
got
over.
20. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Thank you so much. Wait. We're still going. Okay. All right. A 20 under the table. Esmery crouches, peering beneath the long table. The flickering light barely reaches the space beneath, but you can just make out a small, nearly hidden keyhole set into the floorboards, but you have a feeling that something is watching you.
Well, that's suspicious.
It's not suspicious at all!
Oh, okay, it's even more suspicious now. And why is a head talking to me?
A floating head from the shelf looks down at Esmery. I live here, and I'm not the one you need to worry about. Just as you look closer, a sharp voice cuts through the air. Holy Mauricio, guess again? And just in time for supper. Fate must favor me today. Ooh, I love when guests come by. It's always my favorites. You see, guests are just so tasty. Hey, travelers, come on through. I've got a feast that's made just for you. Sizzling, popping, smells so sweet. Can't you just tell you're in for a treat? Boiling hot, secret spice hits the spot. Tender meats, soft and sweet. Skip the bones, let's be discreet. Slice of pie, warm and thick. Smell of crust and take your pick. But if you knew where it's from, you might not take that crumb. Hey, travelers, come on through. I've got a feast that's made just for you. Sizzling, poppin', smells so sweet. Can't you just tell you're in for a treat? Cook it up real good, then we'll get finger licking. But what's that? A little crunch and maybe something wicked. Take a sip, hot and bold. Ooh, let it unfold. But don't peek in the pot. Some secrets are best forgot. Hey, travelers, come on through. I've got a feast that's made just for you. Sizzling, poppin', smells so sweet. Can't you just tell you're in for a treat? Hey, don't look at that broth. It might look like a finger off. Dash of spice, pinch of salt, maybe a hand. Please don't scoff. Eat on up, Justin Toy. You might detect some notes of boy. It's a tasty feast. Make you say goodbye. Come on through. I've got a feast that's made just of you. Sizzling, poppin', smells so sweet. Can't you just tell I'm in for a treat?
Halloween special.
Remember, Xandor had the Ethereum cocktail that gave him heightened perception.
Wait. It was Ecliptar Ale.
You had
My
the
stomach remembered.
Confirmed.
Your stomach remembers you had the Eclipsar Ale?
It was strong.
Oh, that's a good
It was a
memory.
sledgehammer, yeah.
As a sledgehammer. Remember, Xandor had the Eclipsar Ale. That gave him heightened strength. And Esmery chose to check under the table. As the witch's grin lingers and the scent of the feast clings thick in the air, something inside you snaps. The ale of Eclipthar roars through your veins, sharpening your instincts, fueling your rage. Your vision tunnels, not toward the cat, but the real source of the horror. The witch. She stands unflinching, waiting, mocking, laughing in the face of your fury. What do?
You did this. Without hesitation, I charged forward, Warhammer swinging.
I move quickly, ignoring the fight. I duck low, scanning beneath the table. If there's a way out of this mess, I am gonna find it.
Beneath the table, the wooden floor is rough and uneven. Your sharp eyes catch something others might miss. A faint seam in the planks, a trap door, but there's no handle, no easy way to pry it open.
Locked, of course.
And then the impact. Xandor's hammer collides with the witch's outstretched hand. A burst of arcane energy cracking through the air. Sparks fly as the force rattles the hut, shaking the floor beneath you.
Xandor, your muscles are needed here. This trapdoor, smash the lock. I dash to the pot we almost got boiled in for cover.
Gladly. With a single power strike, I bring my warhammer crashing against the wood.
The lock splinters. Oh, because we had such a beautiful 20 roll earlier, we're going to let that ride.
Yeah.
Oh, one
that was
fell
great.
swoop. Excellent. The hatch bursts open, and from below, a voice drifts up.
I assume this means dinner is canceled?
Ah, you found my guest. He's been ever so patient. The witch snarls, flicking a wrist as 3 chairs hurtle towards Xandor, knocking him. Xandor, you are pinned to the ground.
Hey, dude. Whoever you are, less sitting, more swinging.
The river does not rush to meet the storm.
Oh, no.
It lets the storm pass over it.
Great, he's a poet too. Listen, wise man, unless you want to spend another week in that hole, get up and fight.
Action, when necessary, should be precise. Like a single drop in an ocean. It must fall at the right time. I make no move to fight, simply stepping to the side as a bottle is thrown by the witch that smashes harmlessly behind me.
Okay, that's not your job, but okay, yes, yeah, okay, fine. The witch's frustration boils over. She raises her arms, shadows now coiling at her fingertips. Her face is twisting with anger. She's staring right at a pinned Xandor.
Never mind.
The witch is ready to strike.
This is bad.
At the same moment, the cat notices Esmeri's hood has been blown back in the chaos and says, "You." The moment stretches, thick with something unspoken. The cat tilts its head, its glowing pupils narrowing as if seeing her for the first time. The witch freezes. The chairs that were pinning Xandor release and fall to his side. Enough!
C-A-T, cat activated, anomaly detected, protocol rebooting, initializing, genetic recognition sequence.
The cat's pupils glow slightly. Its once fluid-filled feline movements turn rigid, more calculated and mechanical. A soft whirring hums beneath its voice, like gears turning in a forgotten machine.
What? I get up.
What did the cat just say?
Scanning, error, partial data corruption. Why am I running Windows 95? Adjusting parameters, designation, unverified descendant. Query, do you possess the heart?
Fascinating. It speaks as if following an embedded directive. But from what?
Before Esmeri can respond, the entire room trembles. The air shifts. growing heavy as the cat's eyes pulse with an eerie golden glow that grows and grows into a shimmering light. The shimmering light engulfs you all, swallowing the hut, the trees, even the ground beneath your feet. A moment later, you stand somewhere. Elsewhere. High above the world, a glass-like observatory stretches toward the endless stars. Inside, an elven sorceress from Etherion stands, her hands weaving glowing threads of energy around a small, pulsing artifact, the heart.
If this works, this must work.
But she isn't alone. Behind her stands her love, her co-conspirator. It's a demon named Ezra. So fragile, and yet it could outlive even you.
It's meant to survive. I hold this artifact, this heart, as if it's more than just a creation, as if it is something precious, something alive.
A tremor shakes the observatory. The light of the heart flickers. Outside, beyond the glass walls, chaos stirs. Eclipthar, land of the demons, has warships hovering like vultures. And Etherion, land of the elves, Merithiel's people, has defenses that flicker in and out like a dying star.
I grip the heart tightly. It's happening too soon.
Then you know what must be done. She hesitates, just for a breath. She knows what she has to do now, but wonders if there's another way to save Shorevania.
Forgive me for what I must do.
She moves quickly, too quickly to doubt herself. Her hands weave intricate patterns in the air, and the heart shifts. Its energy ripples outward like the shattering of a star. The energy manifests a small white light, a floating star that Merithiel can move without touching. She takes that light and she pushes it through the chest of a young child, briefly causing that child to glow.
A child?
For a moment, Merithiel smiles, and then her face is pale. This is the end of something and the beginning of something else. Merithiel, you know, for the heart, this is only a temporary situation, and you have to keep moving. The heart is incomplete. In this form, it will not balance the world. It will only consume the world.
This will bind your fate, child. May the stars guide you to finish what I could not when the time is right.
In the twilight green glades.
She presses the child's forehead gently, whispering something only they can hear.
Soft whispers of love's blade.
Then I rise, holding the heart through a cloth, the heart's broken energy consuming everything.
Through the flowers blood poured.
Merithiel staggers, trying to hold the artifact's remaining power in check, but it's too late. She breathes in deeply, and then she makes her choice.
One life for centuries more. I pick up the heart with my bare hand and pull it into the center of my chest.
A wave of golden light erupts. It washes over her hands, her arms, her chest, solidifying, hardening, mirror glass up her skin like an unstoppable tide.
So this is my price.
Night falls on love and war.
Underneath sky so torn, petals cradle those who mourn. Bloody sunset drawing near, love is braver than fear. Battlefield of heart.
shut and held high. In your arms I will die. Through the battles we fight, love will always ignite. Night embraces, leads me where seas. In the shadow, love's victory is gained. Battlefield of hearts, where true love departs among blooming fields red. Love and war have bled. Battlefield of hearts, where true love departs among blooming fields red. Love and war have bled.
The glow vanishes. The hut returns. The room is silent.
All right. That was a lot.
A lost civilization, a child, a war no one remembers, and somehow we're supposed to care?
The past speaks to the present in whispers. It would be wise to listen before it starts shouting.
The cat remains perched on an overturned table, watching you with those eerie golden eyes, and then, in a voice that hums with something ancient, it speaks, its tone still mechanical, yet amused.
The heart beats where stars drowned, where echoes linger, where silence sings.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that in common.
Of course it's a riddle, because nothing can ever just be simple.
For once, I'd love a straight answer.
You said the heart of Merithiel. You know where it is, don't you?
I know where part of it waits. Listen through the water, and it will guide you.
Glass and stone. A place that remembers a time before time. That description fits Etherean architecture. Their ruins were designed to be self-sustaining, built from materials that resist decay.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. Where would they build something like that?
Somewhere inaccessible. Somewhere no one could stumble upon by accident. If I were hiding an artifact of untold power, I would place it where nature itself protects it. Ethereum's oldest designs often incorporated water. Hidden vaults beneath lakes, perhaps. Or temples buried in flooded ruins.
Drowned ruins. There is only one place that fits that description around here. Misty Lake. People always say it's cursed. That weird light shine from under the water at night. I always thought it was just sailors' talk, but...
You recall old tavern stories spoken in hushed tones over half-empty tankards about the ruins beneath the lake, about figures glimpsed through the mist, about echoes of voices that were possibly never there.
If I had to bet, that's where we're heading.
A gust of wind rattles the warped wooden walls. Behind you, the witch who was frozen now stirs, groaning softly, and the air thickens with the sensation of something waking up. The hut creaks, not just from the wind, but as if regaining awareness of your presence.
Great. Cryptic riddles, ancient ruins, and a possibly haunted lake. This just keeps getting better.
You were always meant to follow the path. The question was never if, only when.
I don't like how that sounded.
And with that, you step into the forest, the wind howling through the trees as the misty lake calls you forward. The road ahead is uncertain, but the path is clear. For now. The twisted trees of the forest loom overhead, their skeletal branches reaching toward the sky like grasping hands. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and something metallic, faint but persistent. You walk in silence for a while, the echoes of the witch's hut still lingering in your minds. The cat is gone, the spirit's riddle still hums in your thoughts. But there is one more mystery among you, the one that was locked behind a door you opened just moments ago.
All right, monk. We pulled you out of a cell. You watched us nearly get cursed into stew, and now you're tagging along like you were always part of this mess. How about you start explaining?
There is wisdom in waiting before one speaks. You cannot judge the taste of fruit before it ripens.
Oh, great. He just talks like that.
I seek knowledge, not gold, not power, not revenge, only truth. And truth is never still. It moves, just as time does.
Grunts. Sounds like a fancy way of saying you don't have a plan.
Perhaps. Or perhaps the wind does not plan where it blows, yet moves mountains all the same.
Ugh, we're gonna be drowning in metaphors before we even reach the lake, aren't we?
There are things that cannot be found with open eyes. They must be sought within. That is the purpose of meditation. Not stillness, but listening. Not silence, but understanding.
Oh, at long last, you continue forward, the trees thinning as you approach the lake. There's fog over the water that just now starts to part so you can see onto it. The air changes and you hear something. At first, it's just muffled hums, a distant vibrating noise.
What is that? Everyone listen.
I cannot tell at all what I'm hearing.
Hush!
Sorry.
Okay, I'm lost, but we think this is the way?
Oh, am I allowed to talk now?
Oh, you know
Wait,
what?
wait. Remember what the cat said. Listen through the water. I go and put my head in the water.
I
I do the same.
Jinx.
Stop that.
Do fight perils, see together harmony, not though you ascend in. Do fight perils, see together harmony, not though you ascend in. Words sing, fly and weave. Words
Sing, my and weave. Words sing, my and weave. Words sing, my and
What is this strange song?
Who ends a verse with and?
Let's keep listening.
Well, I'm confused.
Xandor, just as you finish saying that, something darts out of the lake and it wraps around your ankle. It's like a metal tentacle. What do you do?
I try to break with my warhammer. I swing down, being careful not to hit my foot.
Ooh, being careful not to hit your foot. You're gonna need a roll for that, friend. Who's gonna help Xandor? I saw a hand right there. Yeah, you. Yeah. Come here. Give this person a hand. Come here. All right. Yeah.
Help me
Come
to
on,
beat
come
that
on over
tentacle.
here. All right. All right. You're gonna pick that up. You're gonna walk back to the third row, and you're gonna throw the die back towards the stage. Are we ready? Let's go! Four. We are. That's right. Great try. We're looking for a 10 or higher. Can we get one other roll? All right. Hand to the back. You're already standing. Come over here. Come here. You can do it. We believe.
I'm drowning.
We need you. We need you to save Xandor. Yep. Back up to there. All right. All right. We need to give some inspiration, people. Let's give some inspiration. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You got it. You got it.
Nat 20.
It's even worse.
Oh no.
Wait. Guys, you
Xandor.
understand the concept, right? It's kind of going to be higher. You know?
A second.
Needs to be a
A second with the one. A second metal tentacle comes and it wraps around your ankle. It wraps around the same ankle. All right, I need one. There's someone who's very quietly inching towards. I think this person can do it. You're nearly touching the die already.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for this person. You've got to get it. Okay. All right. That's all right. Let's go. Oh. Wait. You get to add your age. How old are you? 8? That's 15. We got it. We got a 15. Oh, phew. There's a mighty clang of metal on metal, but you managed to break it before it takes off your ankle. You see what's left of the tentacle retract into the lake.
What was that?
Are you kidding? Have you seen that? What was some violent metal? I don't know, but I don't think we're welcome here.
Listen through the water. I'm going all the way in the lake.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm on the edge looking around for machine aiming to drown us, and you're walking into the danger?
I walk into lake without giving it another thought. Friends, we need to listen.
Zephyr, your limbs get wrapped up as you walk in waist deep. But it looks like he's just going to bend down and then put his head in the water. Okay. Cool.
He may seem wise, but I question his intelligence.
Weirdly, I agree with you.
4 more tentacles pop up, and they start going towards you. Esmery, 2 wrap around your arms, and 2 wrap around Xandor's legs.
Xandor, help!
I got you. I take my war hammer and I swing down to destroy the tentacles on me so I can run to Esmery.
Oh, you're going to have to roll for that money.
Oh, what?
Hands shoot up right there. You in the button-up shirt.
I have my candidate. Let's go.
That's right. We need a champion. Give it up for this person. Come on. We need your help. We need your help.
And we have backup.
That's all right. You're up first. You're up first. You get the next. All right. You take this one. All right, go ahead.
Let's go. Goosebumps. Let's
You
go.
got it. You got it. You can do it. It's a 12.
Okay.
That was close.
We got it. All right. Stay tuned there. All right. You succeed.
Esmery, I'm coming. I run and swing down again to break the tentacles and have my friend. Sorry, nervous.
It's okay. All right.
It's a stressful situation.
Very, very stressful. Hey, aren't you underwater? Hey, it takes you. There you go. It takes you 3 tries, but you manage to find the right spot to hit all the tentacles and free Esmery.
Oh, thanks. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. But we're not out of this yet. Monk!
I solved it.
What is it?
Listen to the words again. Weave words, sing, my and. If you reorder it, it becomes weave my words and sing.
Okay, and how does that help anything?
Because it'll tell us how to make these defenses rest.
8 more tentacles fly out, and they grab each limb of Xandor and Esmery, pulling them slowly towards the water.
This is bad.
Do not fight the perils you see, ascend together in harmony. Sing with me now.
How can sing at a time like that?
Just do it.
The tentacles keep pulling you all deeper into the water.
That didn't work. Guess we're gonna die.
Oh, this can't be.
Maybe I can still break free. No.
I got it. Don't fight, remember? Just sing, but switch the last 2 notes. Go.
Immediately, after finishing the last note, you feel the tentacles' grip loosen before fully retracting back into the lake. And then they float up towards the surface, appearing to make a metal walkway that sits atop the lake, and you see for the first time all the way through the fog land emerging a short distance ahead.
Well done, Esmery.
The patient mind is rewarded.
Thanks, but you got us nearly there, actually, patient one. Besides, I would have been useless if Xandor wasn't fighting off the tentacles.
Team effort. And now we walk the path.
The path leads, and the island waits.
And now we get to see what the witch, cat, and tentacles have been protecting.
Mysterious island, when I was so young, innocent and free, felt alive in peace, and I'd like to know, what are you and where? And I'd like to know, who are you and when? Mysterious island, as time slipped away, questions filled my mind, seeking out the truth, and I'd like to hear, our past, and I'd like to feel magic that will last. Mysterious island, mysterious island, mysterious I'd like to grasp what you understand. Mysterious island.
After walking for 5 minutes, the path on the lake dissolves into a sterile, vast chamber on the mass of land. It's gleaming with metal and strange glowing patterns. You find yourself now inside a structure. The air hums with a low, eerie vibration, as if the walls themselves are alive, breathing in slow, mechanical rhythms. The space is unlike anything you've ever seen. Ancient, yet impossibly advanced. The center of it all, there's a towering statue of a woman, her face frozen in sorrow. Tears streak down her mirror, glass, stone cheeks glistening unnaturally in the dim light. Between her hands, an artifact pulsing with light, its golden glow flickering and unstable like a heartbeat on the edge of failure.
Is that...
It's Marithiel, holding the heart and crying out of mirror stone.
This heart, this is power. Power separated. Whatever Marithiel did isn't enough anymore.
You see on a small table a note pressed between two pieces of glass. It reads, "The heart requires life and life again as it fades." The glow between the statue's hands pulses again, stronger, brighter, and with it, so does something inside you, Esmery. You feel a pull, a faint but undeniable pull.
This place is cursed. It aims to consume our life. I can feel it clawing into my mind.
Finally figured that out, did ya? It took you long enough.
What that's supposed to mean?
Oh, just that you charged through life with your hammer first and thoughts second, if at all.
The artifact is unfinished. Its energy is raw, uncontained. We need to be mindful.
You always talk like that. Be mindful, be wise. Newsflash, monk, sometimes you actually have to do something.
And sometimes brute force is the cause of destruction, not salvation.
There it is. Two men fighting over who gets to be the hero. Must be nice. Going through life believing every problem can be solved with a fist or a proverb.
Oh, and I suppose you've got it all figured out.
I don't have the luxury of playing hero. I don't get to be the wise monk or the noble warrior. My life was stolen from me before I was even old enough to fight for it. My family, my home, it was all torn away, and the people who did it, they smiled while they did it. Just like you're smiling now, Xandor.
Esmery, that's not...
I know your type. The ones who pretend they care, the ones who swoop in to save the day, but only if it's convenient, only if it suits your honor. But when people like me need real help, when my home was burning, when my family was slaughtered, no warriors came for us. No monks offered wisdom. We were nothing to you.
Your pain is real. But this place is twisting it, feeding it.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I'm just finally seeing things clearly.
The glow intensifies, not like light, but like heat, warping the air. The walls tremble, the stone groans. The artifact, the heart, resting, hovering with this statue, it pulses like a dying ember. You feel it in your bones now. It doesn't have much time left.
The balance is failing. Marithiel's life force has been stretched beyond its limits for thousands of years, and now the artifact seeks another soul to sustain it.
Then we stop it. Simple as that. I step forward.
Of course, here comes the hero.
Maybe this thing will turn me to mirror thing, but before that happens, I'm making sure it fills my hammer first.
But you can't quite do it. Your foot catches, something tightens around
my
your legs. And in a heartbeat, you're falling forward, crashing to the ground.
What the?
Oh, the rope's being held by Saphir.
Sorry, my friend, but this isn't your fight. I move forward towards the artifact. All my life, I sought the wisdom of Etherion and Eclipthar, not knowing why their secrets called to me. Perhaps it was never knowledge I was searching for, but purpose.
All right, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. I twist my warhammer, hooking it around Zephyr's ankle and yanking hard.
Esmery, while these two are busy knocking each other senseless, what do you do?
Something shifts inside me. Words spoken throughout this journey, fragments of a truth I hadn't wanted to see now fall into place. I see the answer clearly. I dash straight past them to the artifact.
Esmery, wait!
Too much thinking, boys. Always infuriated me. I flip over you both with a beautiful acrobatic jump and fling a small object behind me. Enjoy the smoke, boys.
Is that...
Smoke erupts thick and blinding.
She used a smoke bomb?
She used a smoke bomb on you. The smoke is already clearing, but you see Esmery right in front of the statue.
All my life, I felt incomplete. A broken mirror only reflecting broken things. Maybe for once, I can be something whole. I step forward and I embrace the statue and the artifact.
For fleeting moments, the glow pulses brighter than ever. Red, gold, something beyond color itself. Then, silence. The storm of energy vanishes. The trembling ground stills. And where Esmery stood, there is only stone. Xandor, Zephyr, you blink against the fading light. The corruption that once spread like wildfire has halted, and before you, locked in time, two figures remain. The statue of Marithiel, arms wrapped around this statue are Esmery's. Not rough-hewn, not twisted by the artifact's broken magic, but the two are perfect. A mare's reflection, two souls frozen in an eternal embrace. The artifact, once wild and unstable, now rests with a warm glow between these two figures, whole. The air is still.
The line between today and then, drawn faint but heavy in the air. We measure loss, we measure when, and it's the ground beneath our care. A hand outstretched, an empty palm, to grasp what's neither here nor near. Stillness holds a kind of calm. If we could stop to see it clear, what the mirror missed was here all along, not in the years ahead, not in our faded song, the weight of now, the fleeting bliss, it's what the mirror missed.
the glow of fading fires.
We chase the glow of fading fires.
The smoke of what we thought we knew.
While we
While
saw,
we've sought and all desires
rest quietly
in front of you. Reflection speaks, but only love.
the golden path ahead does not exist.
And just reveal what's left behind.
The quiet truth.
What the mirror missed was here all along. Not in the years ahead, not in a faded song. The weight of now, the fleeting bliss is what the mirror missed.
What the mirror missed was here all along.
Was here
Ooh, not in the years ahead, not in a faded song.
weight of now, the fleeting bliss. It's what the mirror missed.
Darkness, but not empty. It hums with power, vast and endless like the space between stars. Two figures stand in the void, yet it does not feel cold, it feels familiar. Material stands before you, Esmery, not as a statue, not as a ghost, but as something real. And she's smiling, with a warmth that reaches you in a way you do not expect.
After all these centuries, I can finally hold you again.
Again? What are you talking about? I don't even know you.
No, but I know you, my child. You were taken from me before you could even know my face, but I was there when you first opened your eyes. I named you. I held you, and then I let you go.
No. That's not true. I had a family.
I can see in your eyes that they gave you love, but they did not know who you were, what you carried inside of you. You were the first, the only, the child of Eclipthar and Aetherion. You carry their eternal magic and sharp minds, but those kingdoms are long gone, their legacies swallowed by time, their inhabitants turned to myths, their wars reduced to whispers. You outlived them all, Esmery. You were never theirs to claim.
Then why did you give me away? If I was such a miracle, why did you let me go? And we're not even of the same time?
The heart was a construct of two opposing forces, Aetherion's magic and Eclipthar's technology. You see, the heart was designed to take a self-sustaining life source in order to spread prosperity to the lands. But that source needed time to grow. Years. Years we didn't have, as a war between our lands was imminent. We, your father and I, hid that source inside you, and he kept you safe while I became the temporary source for the heart. Our hope was to sustain life for more people as the war waged. We hoped someday you might be able to live a life free from what we endured.
You put the heart inside me?
Not to burden you, but to let you live.
So I'm the daughter of warring kingdoms?
You were not just born from conflict. You were born from love. Ezra and I were supposed to be enemies. We were raised to hate each other. Aetherion saw Eclipthar as desecrators, defiling the threads of reality. Eclipthar saw Aetherion as tyrants, hoarding knowledge they refused to share. We should have never met, never spoken, never cared. But we did. Against all reason, against all logic.
What happened to him?
Ezra built a chamber, concealing you from the war that followed. all I know is my beloved love survived long enough to keep his only rival for my love safe. To your father I am eternally grateful. I think I may see him very shortly.
You both did so much for me. Thank you.
No, thank you, Esmery. I was the first sacrifice to the heart, but you were its answer. You were brave and brought back lasting hope to this land. Now it's your time to live, seeking what you wish. You were never meant to be bound to the past. You are free now, Esmery. Truly free.
The void begins to shift. It's fading away.
I would have liked to know you.
The eternal space dissolves. The last echoes of Merithiel's presence slip away like mist in the wind. And then Esmery gasps her first breath in a new life. The world is silent. Not the silence of emptiness, but of something waiting. The glow that once filled the chamber has faded, leaving only the faint shimmer of mirror-like stone where Esmery once stood. Xandor, Zephyr, you stand before the statues, the final echo of Merithiel's sacrifice, and now of Esmery's sacrifice.
No. This wasn't supposed to happen.
The wind carries many fates, but I had hoped it would not take hers.
The weight of it settles in. Esmery, the sharp-tongued, relentless survivor, is gone. Frozen in the moment of her final act, her arms still wrapped around Merithiel's statue, the mirror-like stone catches the dim light reflecting not just the room, but the faces of those left behind. Then, a sound, soft at first, like a whispering breeze, a crack threading its way along the surface of the mirrored statues.
What the?
Patience! The world does not shatter without reason.
The cracks spread like veins of light crawling through glass. A hum builds, not from the statues, but from the air itself, as if reality is exhaling after holding its breath for so long. Then the mirror stone shatters completely, not into fragments, not into dust, but into light, pure cascading light. The heart in its warm glow disappear right before your eyes. The statues are gone, and in their place, standing where only stone had been, Esmery gasps, staggering forward, breathless, alive.
My eyes wide, rushing forward to catch her. Esmery!
A story unfinished finds its next page.
Esmery, your limbs tremble as sensation floods back into you. The weight of stone is gone, but something lingers. A warmth, a clarity, as if you've awakened from the longest dream.
Well, that was different.
Esmery, the doubt, the weight of questions unanswered, they no longer define you. For the first time, you are not chasing something. You are simply here. For a brief moment, you wondered how you made it back here with these people on this fateful day.
You scared the nine heaven out of us. You know that.
I aim to impress.
And yet, you are not the same.
I think you're right, but that doesn't mean we can't hunt down a bard for the two of you, does it?
I am. Maybe after a long rest.
The wind, though strong, is never constant.
Long rest it is.
Just outside the open doorway to the lab, as the magic of the heart of Merithiel begins to affect the natural world, a man, a bard, smiles as he stealthily watches on, and then he hears a voice.
Well done, terrier.
Thank you, my lord.
Keep leading them. They don't know what's to come.
Keep leading them. Keep leading them. Okay, as you wish, my lord. The dust settles, the echoes fade, the story reaches its final verse, but stories like these, they never truly end. You stand at the heart of it all, the echoes of history still whispering in your ears, and yet something feels different, lighter, as if a weight you didn't even realize you carried had been lifted. A tale of war, of sacrifice, of choices that shaped Shorevania, and somewhere along the way, it became your story too.
And perhaps it always was.
All journeys fade, yet leave their mark, a light within the waking day.
Each dream we weave, each fleeting spark makes real life richer in its way.
So take this tale beyond this night, a whisper time shall not forget.
We thank you all who shared this light and walked where dreams and stars burn bright.
Into the realm where shadows pirouette. In the realm where shadows pirouette, demon's heart, tempest in repose, with measured breathing dares its silhouette through the darkness where nothing shows. La 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 la.
With no place, he waits with a beating heart, counting moments, reigns of sound. Without her, his vision falls apart, afraid of never touching her hand.
Softly she walks, her presence breathes. Their love, like a springtime leaf. Dum da da dum da da da, dum da da dum da da da, dum da da dum da da da.
Beneath the silence, their worlds align. A fleeting touch of night's embrace, bound by love, yet lost in time. A single tear trails her face.
Her soul for his a heavy, heavy heart. Their love fades away.
I walk, my presence breathe. Our love now lost like a falling leaf.
Dum da da dum da da da, dum da da dum da da da, dum da da dum da da da, ya da da, dum dum da da dum.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to Ballads of Shorevania.